Thank you very much. Today is a great day. We are here at Vera Beauty and Fashion College. We have been visited by a very, very great leader in the beauty industry, the ICM, and we are so honored that Vera Beauty and Fashion College is partnering with ICM to offer ICM qualifications in Kenya in hairdressing, beauty therapy, and other courses. And today we are very, very happy to have the representative from ICM in Kenya who will be talking to us today, and he will be telling us more about ICM and as Vera, why we should be part of it and why we should encourage our students to do ICM qualifications. My name is Amb.Alice Kamunge. I'm one of the directors for Vera Beauty and Fashion College. I'm actually the founder of Vera Beauty and Fashion College, and I'm very proud environmentalist. I plant trees a lot. I love planting trees, and I love recruiting ambassadors for environment, and that's why we have at Vera Beauty and Fashion College, we have an event called Equad Warriors, where we encourage young people to love Mother Nature, because we believe what you give to Mother Nature, she gives you back in tenfold. Let me welcome Kevin from ICM to talk to us a little bit and tell us about himself.
Thank you, Madam Director. My name is Kevin Osundwa, a representative from ICM Examination Body, and we are honored to visit Vera Beauty College. Vera has been in the industry for quite some time. And when you hear beauty, hair, beauty, it's Vera. Congratulations for the good work that you're doing.
Thank you.
ICM, we are an examination body accredited in the UK and in Kenya, basically to support professionalizing the hair and beauty industry. And working with Vera here for us is a great honor, because now our graduates will have a certificate that is recognized both locally and globally. And it's an honor for us to be able to engage parents, but to be able to engage alumni, to be able to engage those who are still in college. It matters career mentorship, career guidance, and progression once you take a step in the beauty industry. So it's an opportunity for us to be able to educate Kenyans.
This is the foundation in beauty therapy. Imagine if you become ICM member, this is what you get. You see, this is the book you get for beauty therapy. And then they send you this book. The book we search for, we look for it everywhere in our bookshops. It is here, and all you need to do is you get it by becoming a member of ICM. We are here, we are talking about qualification in hairdressing and beauty therapy. But that's not only the thing ICM offers. They offer so many other qualifications, and even here at Vera we offer so many other qualifications, but for now we are starting with ICM with hair and beauty and event planning. So even if you're out there and you have done event planning, come to Vera Beauty and Fashion College and you can get ICM qualification. But apart from that, we have the hairdressing, diploma in hairdressing, we have diploma in hairdressing and beauty, and diploma in beauty, and also certificate in beauty and hair. And when you take those courses, you get ICM qualification. You tell us what are the benefits of doing ICM. Why not be satisfied with the Vera certificate?
Why should someone work with ICM examination body? Those who are in Ghana, those who are in Nigeria, those who are in South Africa. It's because we are globally recognized examination body. And if a learner is in Nyeri town there, learner is in Mumias, and wants to get an international certificate, it means that he will not be forced to travel all the way to UK. Vera is here in Nairobi, Vera is here in Eldoret, Vera is here in Mombasa. You just need to walk to a Vera Beauty College branch, and you'll get that international certificate that you're looking for. So the reason number one is that you're getting an internationally recognized certificate that if I have a certificate here, that certificate will work well in any other country, be in UK, be in West Africa, be in Europe. So that is one of the advantages, that our learners will not now be using a lot of resources to travel outside the country, but they can get the skills, they can get the knowledge, and they can get the certificate here. Number two, our courses are competence-based, especially in the hair and beauty. The reason why we are pushing competence-based is majority of people will measure your strength, or will say Kevin is better or Kevin is successful because he has passed exam. But with competence-based, we are keen on your practical skills. Because I know we have team, we want to see how competent is that person. Is he able to demonstrate the skills that the client wants? Is he able to work on that client? Does he have the ethics? Does he have the practical skills that are necessary to improve the workplace? So the competence assessment, where is practical, continuous practical, and be supported, is the other advantage that we have. I know we have other examination body where someone will be doing theory, then a student fail again, and he has to pay again. But with ICM competence-based, then there's nothing like failing, because the lecturer will be supporting the learner, the external verifier will be supporting the learner, ICM itself will be supporting the learner by bringing the material, then the learner will come out a successful, competent person. So I'll talk about the second advantage, that we're talking about being flexible in terms of passing that exam. The other advantage that someone needs to embrace when they're taking ICM is because we have something called a recognition of prior learning. We are not going to lock out other learners. That now, and this one goes to even the alumni that who've been in Vera, and they did skills. They cover the different knowledge. They have different knowledge, but yet they don't have certificate. So they can come in and will recognize the skills, and let them now have a recognized certificate that the employer will have. So also recognition of prior learning through practicals is another advantage to our learners. So I'm calling upon the learners from the village out there, from homes, from town, where look for Vera. If you look for Vera, you'll get ICM. Because the ICM and Vera are adding value to your life. Thank you.
You know what made me happy the other day when we were discussing about the ICM?
Yes.
And what made me feel so happy that finally anyone can get a qualification, is when you said in ICM, you can be a degree holder, you can be a diploma holder, certificate, or even no certificate or even academic. You don't look at the academic status of a person for them to come and get ICM qualification. You can come as long as someone can understand, and that's the beauty of ICM. As long as someone can understand the language you are being taught with, as long as someone can be instructed and know how to do a service, it doesn't matter the language, it doesn't matter the academic qualification, you can actually pass.
Yes.
Because it is, like you said, you rightly say, it's competency-based, it's practical-based. And this now, actually, it's a confirmation to all our alumni and our students out there. You have heard from the horse's mouth. You don't have to fear the exam. No, because even where there is theory, is 10%. So with 10%, even if you are not so good, you don't understand, maybe you didn't go to school, or maybe you don't understand English, or you don't understand the languages, and then you find that you've gotten 90, 95, 80, 90, 95 practicals. Even if you get maybe 5 out of 10 in theory, do you think you'll have failed? No. So what matters so much, it is what you can do with your own hands. That really made me very happy that from now on, anybody can get a qualification, anybody can get a certificate, and actually anybody can go even up to diploma. ICM is not saying that they are going to give you fake certificate. They are not saying they'll give you certificate even when you have failed. They are saying they'll give you the opportunity to practice and practice until you perfect your skills. Then when you perfect your skills and the trainer is 100% sure that you are perfected, then they'll now mark for you and you feel that logbook that you have done this unit and you have done it successfully. So when you finish all the units, then the institutions are only supposed to take those logbooks and send them to ICM for external assessment. When they go through them and they are satisfied, then you have your certificate and you can now be free to open your businesses and to move on and get employment. So I was very happy about that, and I said, I think ICM is the way to go, and thank you so much for accepting to work with Vera Beauty and Fashion College. For us, we are set, we are ready. Already we have so many students who are willing to, who are doing the next exam very soon, and we are very happy for ICM. We would want also ICM to introduce even more courses, not only hair and beauty. We would want ICM to introduce more courses in fashion and hospitality, so that we can also, our students from other hospitality and fashion can be able to come through. Because at Vera Beauty and Fashion College, Kenya, we are in 6 counties. We are in Mombasa, we are in Nairobi, Kiambu, we are in Uasin Gishu, which is in Eldoret, we are in Meru, we are going to Nyeri, we're still spreading and we're still moving. And apart from training in dressing and beauty, we train also hospitality courses. In hospitality courses, we train baking technology, where we train people how to do pastry, how to do yeast, how to do cake making. We train how to decorate, how to prepare for weddings, for birthdays. We train our students to do all that. We train them how to make bread. You can start your own bakery. You train at Vera Beauty and Fashion College and you can set your own bakery. We train culinary. So not only do we train cosmetology courses, we do other courses. In fashion and design, we are very good also. We train in fashion and design. We do event decoration and flower arranging. And I'm very happy to see that you have the event management and planning.
Yes.
So our students for event management and planning, actually they're under challenge, because even locally here we don't have examining body to examine event planners and event decoration. So this is a welcome move, that now our students can sit ICM qualification for event management, and we also offer interior design in soft furnishings.
I want to talk to a parent who is out there, who has a child, and the child wants to go to a college. And the challenge they normally have is the question of, is the college registered? Once they go to the college and the college is not registered, and because they looked at in terms of probably the cost was not that expensive, but when the student finishes or the learner finishes the training and they be told the college is not recognized by the government, and you see, you wasted money and you wasted time. So parents, before you choose for a certain college, number one, look at, is it registered? Number two, does it have qualified trainers? Does it have equipment? Like for us to be able to train hair and beauty, it's not like cooking, taking sufuria and putting water there. You need to have equipment for you to use. And because the courses that we are mentioning here are practical courses. So when the learner is not doing the practical, then it becomes very difficult for that learner to be competent when he moves out of that space. So also parents and the learners, before they make decision, they need also to check if the equipment, the institution has the equipment. Like on Vera here, you cannot even question. You check even on the social media, they have necessary equipment that will make that learner a competent person.
Actually, that makes us feel very good that recently, because of the challenges of the cost of living, the cost of buying, today you buy something 10 shillings, tomorrow you find it's 50 shillings, the other day is 100 shillings, the other day is 200 shillings. As an institution, we sympathize with our trainees, and what we did, we decided to start producing the cosmetics for training purposes. And now our students don't have to worry, because what I normally say is there is training, there is 2 ways of training. We in the institutions, there are some institutions who train and they leave the learners now to go and look for their materials to come and be shown how to use them. The teacher has done a demo, and I'm telling the parents out there, please, if you are in a school, if your child is in a school where they have to buy their own products for them to learn, please help them, because being done a demo only is not good enough. Because if students are 30-40 and the teacher has done a demo, there are some students who pick it very fast and the others who are slow. The others who will be able to afford to buy immediately their own materials, and the others will be able to buy. And if your child does not have something to practice until they perfect, then that child will be left behind all the time. And by the time they finish the course, they will have nothing to show for all the months they have been in school. And that's the reason why Vera decided, instead of giving the parents the headache of paying the school fees, and then they have to go out there and go to River and go everywhere looking for these products, and sometimes they will come with the wrong ones, sometimes they come with little ones, sometimes which are not enough, sometimes they buy very little and then tomorrow they ask to buy more. Sometimes they have mischievous children who will ask, instead of something for 100 shillings, to ask for 500 shillings. Then you'll find at the end of the day, the course has become so expensive.
Yes.
What we did through consultation with our parents is we agreed. At Vera, the parent only pays school fees.
Wow.
When you pay the school fees, everything is covered within that school fees. Because our students, apart from the demo, they are supposed to come tomorrow, demo today, and tomorrow the products are there. You practice until you perfect your skills. You understand? And from the time we have done that for many years now, and from the time we started offering our training materials in school, and the parent is only supposed, after you have paid school fees, you only pay them, give your child transport to come to school and lunch. The rest, the school takes care of it from the start to the end, from the training to the exams. From the time we did that, our parents relaxed.
And you've also increased the number.
And we have increased the number because all the parents has to do is just to pay the school fees. They know that everything is covered. And our students also, they know after the parent has paid, I know I'll get my shampoo, I'll get conditioner, I'll get hair food, I'll get the polishes, I'll get everything I need for training purposes. The only time you find our students going to their pockets to buy anything again is if after they have learned and they are finished and they want to do business. So now, Kevin, we have talked a lot about the courses and everything about Vera and ICM.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to clarify a little. What does it take for a learner? How does the qualification look like? How does the pathway look like at ICM?
Yeah. Thank you for the question. As I said, an examination body, we work with training institutions. We don't work with the learner directly because it will be very difficult for us to control on the quality aspect. And remember, we've mentioned you're giving them even the product. Where will we get the product to give the learner? So we work through training institution. So a learner who is out there, please, if you want to get ICM certificate, you'll have to go to Vera. You'll have to go to a training institution that have been approved by ICM. Again, if you were giving textbooks we're keeping textbook, a library, we're keeping library. So where will you get the library? Where will you get the textbook if you're just on the street? You can only get the skills through the textbook, and the institution is also giving you the product. So once a learner has identified now in the career that you've settled on Vera and you'll be taking hair as a course. As an examination body, we've developed a curriculum, a syllabus that is now approved by the ministry, of which now the institution will use. So the HOD or the trainer will be given a syllabus that has objectives to be achieved, that has topics to be achieved by the learner, and the learner is going to be given a workbook. I have an example of a workbook here. Others call it logbook. So this workbook contains assignment, and the assignment that are supposed to be covered by the learner. As they do the assignment, they need to record portfolio of evidence, how a client walked in, how you worked on the client, until the final product. And those products are the ones that are supposed to be marked by the lecturer. So each student is supposed to be given, and as I said, the course will contain different subjects, and each subject has a workbook. So no need for a learner to print, or no need for the institution to print the workbook. It will be in a soft copy. So the learner will be working on the assignment, and they record the evidence. They put the date, and when they started, and when they end, and they give the comment. What they experience, the challenges of the experience. We talk about logging in activity, the kind of activity, how they are able to address it, and all of them. We have the portfolio of evidence, and we have a recommendation or comments from the assessor, from the learner, and that helps us to be able to know that a learner has gone through the training. Once the workbook or the logbook is complete, this course also competence-based, we call it on demand. Once this learner has finished, now we send examiner to come and mark, and if he's comfortable, the certificate is released. So you see, we will not be told that exam will be in June, exam will be in December, exam will be in March. It is on demand every time. So the course makes a learner very disciplined. If you are not disciplined, if someone who's lazy in class, you miss classes, it means that even when you join with your friends, your colleagues will be graduating as you still out there. So it's all about discipline. Go through, complete the work completion, submit the work, be marked, and at the end of the day, we will have the learner getting the certificate, and after the certificate, we'll have a graduation. I understand you have graduations every year, and we'll love to come and appreciate or recognize the learners, what the learner has gone through by attending the graduation. So that is how we work through a class. Notes that most of the time, all the work will be done by the learner and the trainer in a class. Thank you.
That's a very good, we can't even listen, we can ask for more. So we are very happy members, everyone, our alumni out there, watch this space. Very soon we'll be announcing higher diploma. Be ready, start reading, go back to your books and start studying the books, because very soon we'll be calling you to come and book for advanced diploma, which will help you and it will prepare you to work anywhere in the industry with higher diploma qualifications. And to ICM, we thank you so much. And to everyone, our students, please don't wait until you finish to come and book ICM. Book today so that you start the journey. When you book today and you get these log books, now our assessment books, you put them away and pick those log books. And these are the ones you start working with, marking and filling a page at a time. And when you are done, then your certificate is with you. That's all you need.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kevin.
Asante.